Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 6 as the Maya. We are currently at peace. We've got several alliances that are now starting to work themselves out, and hopefully we can go and boost up our science per turn relatively quickly. I mean, we're ahead of a good number of people. At this stage in Deity, that's pretty good, but we've got Juicy Crucy over here doing some pretty crazy science, not to mention a ton of culture, and that's really the biggest worry here. Especially since we're going to keep going with our pacifist ways. What are you saying? Admires the way you're bearing your current trouble with hardness and resolve. Do you like it that I'm in Dark Age? Is that your jam? Okay, choose production. Oh, I did swap Koba over here. We'd started on the aqueduct, and I kind of wanted to do that to like figure out like the position for it. But I realized we don't need the housing for it quite immediately, so I've switched them over to a watermill for now, and we'll finish the aqueduct later on. Workshop is done, which is great for the production, but I think we are going to go into the university over here. Excellent. And then library into university. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. In terms of our builders, where's Magnus? He's over here by the capital where all the chops have been done. Do we want to move you somewhere else for choppingness? Well, maybe up by Tikal, actually. Kopen's got some as well. Maybe we just move you to Copen for now. All right. And we're going to want to go and move some builders over there. Although short term, we are apparently working this tile, so we should definitely get a farm going on. I've got plenty of money. I could buy this tile so we could mine it right away, but it's going to come at some point. So it feels a little silly. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can't get that silk, which is fine. I don't think we have to rush by any tiles in this direction or anything like that. I could just buy this university. Saying if it counts as our second university, I couldn't remember if we'd built one already. Could give us Eureka on printing. That seems like a useful acceleration, actually. Increase our science rate a whole bunch. Amenities a little low. I mean, we're gonna have to start doing entertainment complex stuff soon for amenities. Do I want to get an encampment at this site? I think the answer can be no. Oh, I kind of wish I'd bought these tiles here. Realized we'd missed out on a couple, including a stone. That's a shame. I'm concerned Maya buying this grassland hills. Make sure we get it. Kind of feel like I'm gonna. You know what's expensive? I don't care as much about the hill. Or the mountain. I mean, we don't have a government plaza yet. That could be a thing to build here. The other thing to do is we could start some theater squares because we have currently no culture whatsoever. Were we going to go for a perfect farming circle here? We could do 2 more farms, or what I can do is I can build the campus or the theater square here. And actually, you don't have a commercial hub, right? Because this would be a fine spot for a commercial hub. Or there. Replacing this farm here is not actually as much of a problem. You know, maybe I'll start with this so we can get some more trade routes after. We're going to do that. Because let's say a commercial hub here actually would have ended up with a 3 because of the double adjacency. So it would have ended up the same. And I do kind of wish I'd put it there. Was I going to move it here for the chops? Well, we're going to go there. I know I've got 2 people going over here, but one of them is going to work the T. Library, yes. You can probably purchase the library. It's not too expensive. And then follow that up with building the university, please. Sure, go ahead and farm there. We're going to do anything. We're going to build some farms next to our campus. Or observatory, sorry. Yeah, an embassy's fine. And keep improving our relations with people. Double points towards great scientist, which is really the only one that we're generating points for. I don't know. Keys count for double. It's very unlikely that we're going to match up for that one. Great Admiral, really?
Might not be mightier than the sword, but maybe the printing press is heavier than the siege weapon.
I wonder if we can build the Forbidden City. I don't usually build forts, so I'll probably just research ballistics here. Stand there. Yeah. So then when he's established, we'll be able to chop that. And as for you, I guess you're just going to keep improving some tiles over here, since you are here. And the Axe has got a lot of citizens, so we can take advantage of a lot of these tiles.
The three great elements of modern civilization: gunpowder, printing, and the Protestant religion.
I don't think we're eager to build any of those. Did we want to make any policy changes? We're still running Gothic architecture right now. The bonus amenities is good. Save a little bit of money over here. I think it's still fine. No, we're not making a policy change. So we're going to keep sitting on the naval tradition at 1 turn, so we can finish it whenever we want. I guess we'll do diplomatic service. We do have the boost for it. I don't know that we'll be able to get the 4 trade routes anytime soon, because we've been kind of slow with our commercial districts. Wow, goody hut. At this stage in the game? Wow. Yeah, I'm quite surprised. I think we're going to have enough to work on things over here. Get you to come down here and hook up that tea, please. So we will get some duplicate tea. Ready to sell. All right, there we go. You finished the water mill. So now housing's getting a little closer to being needed, so we'll go and work on finishing that aqueduct now. 1 more turn until Maggie's established over here, so we'll give it a little bit of weight. As we'll mine the rest of these hills. 1 single envoy. I think we're just going to sit on that. Go for tea. And see if anyone wants to buy our extra tea. Thank you. We want the lighthouse, because that'll open up a trade route. We got ourselves more envoys. We took over Tusa. Provides you with 2 of each strategic resource per turn that you've revealed but not yet improved. I'm not sure how valuable that's going to be for us. Great works. We don't have great works. I'm just going to wait for now. Okay, you're established. Great. Doesn't actually confirm what city it's going to, but we know Copen owns that tile, so that'll be okay. Lots of production being sent over here. We're going to want a commercial hub. That's the aqueduct, which I guess does count as a district for adjacency. So if we go here, replacing this farm, because we do get +1 from being... Oh, we don't actually get it for the city center, but we get the +1 because it's next to districts. I thought commercial hubs... Maybe I'm just thinking of the harbors, or maybe they changed. I thought they got an explicit adjacency bonus for being next to the capital. Yeah, this farm doesn't actually... It's not much of a problem, because there's our campus. I guess I'll just go here. I mean, we'll get money from the commercial hubs by themselves, which is great, but opening up more trade routes is fantastic. New industrial zone kicked in. Excellent. Go straight into a workshop, please. Yes. And observatory finished here. I think you're going to want to go straight into the library. In fact, I will purchase the library. And then... yeah, university. Our science has gone up so much since the start of this episode already. And chop. And there for that chop, and then we can move Magnus somewhere else. Okay, move you around that way. Mr. Scoot. Aqueduct complete, so you got tons of housing now, which I mean, admittedly, we can get from some of these other things as well. So let's get this industrial zone going, because we know we're going to want them within range of the capital for spaceship building later on. And you're going to chop that, completing that district. Work on the market. We are capped on niter. Let's sell a little bit to it. Not to you. Although you are allied. I'm going to sell it to someone who's a little further away. I'm really worried about Julius. So we have an extra duplicate T. There we are. Money per turn is fantastic. Mostly because of the quick deals thing, man. I never did enough deals before, but it was because it was kind of a pain in the butt. Purchase the market. Purchase a trader. There we go. Now that we've gotten the cap up, we may as well get the bank. I mean, that's a lot of raw money. Your housing capped. Okay, that's the only place for an aqueduct. Okay, you know what? Start working on that. That's fine. I'll put him back on automatic in a sec, but I want to pilot him away from that barbarian. Trade routes here. So ideally what we'd like is trade routes with allies. Well, first of all, no city-states have got that. So this would be a trade route to Rome. And if we can keep track of who we're sending everything to, that would be great. Because I want one to each ally. All right, you can go back to Auto Explorer. Try not to die, buddy. Okay. Major flood does impact some of my tiles.
Pray. I don't know to whom. Is there a patron saint of ballistics yet?
Field cannon. So we can do some upgrades there from our crossbows.
It's a woman's birthday, but never remembers her age.
Ah, Wieselbanken. That's right. Drop this, pick up Wieselbanken. So trade routes to allies city or vassal city-state gives us more. So I guess we've got 2 right now. I think we had started one overseas to maybe Spain before. And then we've got Rome. So that's going to be worth a lot and continue to be worth a lot as we go. I think I'm going to drop one of these 2. You know what? I'm going to drop conscription and keep the retainers. Actually, maybe I should move more military units inside of cities to boost that. But yeah, the production bonus, because I think it's in 2 cities. Like, that is not spread out, which is nice. But yeah, let's move some units into some cities. Still close to the front line. I probably want a second level of wall for these cities, actually, to feel safer. We're not going to own galleys, so we may as well just finish that. And I'll finish naval tradition. We'll see if you can get the Eureka for the trade things. Joint war. I really don't want to go to war. I'm sorry. You know?
I cannot imagine any condition. The Navy has both a tradition and a future. And we look with pride and confidence in both directions.
Buttress. Buttress. I don't think we're going to own trebuchets anytime soon, so we'll just power through that one. And then, yeah, I guess we work on medieval flares, so I was hoping we'd unlock some more tech somewhere. Some more options, so I wouldn't have to research immediately. Didn't want to buy open borders? No? Okay. Olives for a one-time thing, yes. Yeah, these are really cheap luxuries. Let's do that, keep our people happier. Is Rare really going to change? Are we going to go Dark Age into Dark Age? Really? It's sort of fine. Oh, you're denouncing me. All right.
Au nom du peuple canadien,
Oh, you're the last person.
je suis le Premier ministre Laurier.
Oh, how nice to see you, fellow Canadian. All right. Yeah, 9 turns for Renaissance. Go for Temple. Yeah, when we get this to change, we'll save some money. We're going to go and upgrade our crossbows to field cannons. Kind of thinking I might need to build some more units real quick. More envoys. No one with Poland. Johannesburg is still on our side, which is great if that war breaks out. You have, you don't have another city-state near you. Okay. I'm like, maybe I could get another ally. We do have a whole bunch of points. Gain culture equals 10% of construction costs when finishing buildings. That is kind of nice. We can't get there. I don't know how that would interact with us since we don't get any water bonus. Because I'm reading this, I'm interpreting this as if you have some water, then it always counts as perfect like fresh water. So like sea cities would get it. But since we don't get any of that bonus, I assume we don't get any of that at all. Let's do loyalty per turn in cities for each encampment city district. And we don't need any of that. Although I suppose the militaristic city-states could give us free units, right? We need 5 to actually take it over. So we will sit for another scooch here.
The first time I stepped onto
Potato Palace!
Of the Portella Palace, I felt as never before or since, as if I was stepping onto the rooftop of my being. Petra.
Oh my god, we finished both in the same turn.
Man's artistry in turning barren rock into majestic wonder.
Well, there you go. Oh, we advanced buttresses. Hey, hey, hey. Nice. Yeah, there's a Renaissance walls, which might come a little bit late. Yeah, we'll take some sugar from Canada. It's probably maple syrup. And we can claim a great person, a great scientist, triggers the Eureka for things. Yep. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Oh, we can start building our spies. Also, traders. I was going to purchase one, but I need to save my money for my upgrades. Oh, wait, hold on. Should we guys no military strength? Never mind. Go ahead and get started on the spy then. That's okay. I mean, I'm happy maybe I'm building a few more units anyway, just to be sure. Petra. So these tiles are now not utter crap. We're going to swap this tile over because this is a desert tile with improvement. With Petra, this becomes a god tier tile, as you can see. So Uxmal all of a sudden is in pretty good shape. I don't need to swap any more tiles to it. In fact, I could go and steal some tiles. I might want to do that. I'm going to go and swap that. Oh, we got some repairs to do here. Do I want to swap this from Uxmal? I mean, Uxmal is still size 8. No, okay. I think that's going to be okay. What would be great right now, actually, is the first envoy counts as double. Maybe what I'm going to do is just spread my envoys out for a second here. Any other swap I want to do? Oh, I can drop Gothic architecture. Maybe I get those more great people points. That's a possibility. More housing. We don't really need that. We could do some amenity stuff here. No, I think this is fine. Oh, hold on. Let me drop craftsman for a second and grab professional army. Okay. Because we're about to change again in 3 turns. This is going to be perfect. So I'm going to go to city states. I'm going to go and drop. There we go. Perfect. So we just got 8 envoys for the price of 4. And then with professional army, upgrade, upgrade. 1. And that, oh, Scorched Earth advanced, nice. Right, this can be popped immediately for a couple of random Eurekas. Replaceable parts, scientific theory, okay. And oh, okay, I'm out of money. I will have enough for it next turn, though. And then there's still this one. I wonder if I'll be able to do both within 3 turns. Does anyone want iron? We don't need this anymore. You know what? I'm even fine with giving it to Julius Caesar. We might want to start keeping our votes. I don't know, I do want to get these upgrades done in this cycle. Alright. I can sell all our votes, but we'll sell some for a decent amount of money. Whack. Messons, that's adding. Ooh, major flood. I think we're out of builders. And we have some tiles to improve. We might have some tiles to repair soon here. I don't know. I don't think you have to rest. If you get in a real fight right now, you're going to die regardless. So I'll probably put you back on autopilot.
All the best romances bloom in the midst of a good siege.
Okay.
All that glisters is not gold.
Envoys.
Often have you heard that told.
Did this finish early? That had 3 turns left. Yeah, that's a lot of cash. Well, I can drop Diplomatic League right away. Hold on. So yes, close the menu. Don't confirm the changes. Oh, I don't have enough niter. Alright. Slightly annoying. I'm still dropping that. I think I still will drop Professional Army and put in probably Craftsman again. Or actually, I think we're going to build some of the Renaissance walls on our borders. Let's go with limes for a little while. Okay. Oxford would be great if we could build it. We'll go Humanism, because the Great Engineer +4 is pretty good. Oh. Repair outer defenses. Governor title. Okay, so we're going to work on Magnus some more. We'll get Industrialist over here, which doesn't do anything for us yet, but will be fantastic, and we're still working our way towards vertical integration. Go back to Auto Explorer. I know you're injured, but that's okay. Didn't we just get a major flood right here? I feel like we did. We're probably going to want to plan a serfdom timing for the end of humanism. Okay. No, we're not doing the half price here, but it's fine. It's not that expensive. I want you upgraded to the musket regardless. Yeah. For some reason, cities don't have great production. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that I chopped down all the trees. I'd like you to have an encampment. Do I want to build it here? That would give the +1, just like the farm. Or do I want to build it a little further out? I don't know, I think that's actually a pretty good spot for it. Okay, trade route from here. How do I check my existing trade routes? So I've got one to Dido. I've got one to Julius. So from here, there you go, Spain. And I do have an alliance with Spain? Yeah, good. Start working on that. Oh, Canada's cool. Friendship? Alliance? Only one left is military. Cool. Here, we'll get a resident embassy as well. I'm sure you're going to be fine with that. See about getting some more info for you. Right, these loans. How does this represent? I can't remember what this calculation is meaning here. Because if this was 10, I'd be giving them 300 gold for their 261. So I'd be taking a loss, but I'm amortizing it, right? It's a loan that I'm paying back with interest. And presumably these, you know, this number is a better ratio than this number. 21.8 gold per turn? Is it this divided by 30? That doesn't make any sense, does it? No, because that's 8.7. Is it based on my gold rate? Anyway, I don't need gold instantly, so I'm not worried about hitting that button. You want to buy some iron for me? I'm going to refuse. I'm going to actually try to sell it through the interface, see if we can get a little bit better deal. Yeah, embassy's fine. But that was a good point. I should keep trying to sell my iron. Production done here, industrial zone. Yeah, we're going to still go to a workshop. I still think there's a eureka to be gotten from having 3 workshops somewhere. Oh, it's 2 workshops and I've already got it. Okay. Yeah, we might try to see if we can build Oxford. Okay, our science rate has gone up like crazy. We definitely still need more culture, but that's pretty typical for my runs here. Okay. We're in WAC. I don't think we need walls in here. I would love the Forbidden City, though, if we can pull this off. We're going to see. Yeah, you're still in production focus. I suppose in Ushmal, I can go and put you back on generic mode. That's going to be okay. Anchor Watt, housing, population, rainforest tiles. Yeah, they're all getting chopped down, so that's no good. Okay, 7 turns to humanism. Okay, we're not going to start a builder yet. Oh yeah, we also got Renaissance. We got medieval and Renaissance walls. I think in Tikal here, I will go and get the medieval at least. Over here... You know what? I'm just going to feel a little bit safer. All right, so we got our first spy. We know... I guess I can't spy on your allies, right? Okay, we're going to go and send you to the Macedonian Empire then. Because they have a pretty decent science rate. We'll start you... Oh, wait. Confirm placement first. We'll see if we can steal some tech from there. And the next ally we need to go to is either Canada or Vietnam. Neither one of them are reachable. Okay. So then what we're looking for is just whatever looks kind of the best. Yerevan seems like it's a pretty good pick. It'll be the second one over there, and it does certainly give more stuff to Rome. Actually, what if I go... again to Phoenicia, just to spread out so I'm not giving as much to Rome, which currently has a big lead. And this does get me culture, which is actually fairly valuable. I must have the cultural alliance over here.
Claims that cannot be tested. Assertions immune to disproof.
We actually probably want to build the dam. Meeting house. Yeah, I can faith buy that. Cool. Does Chichen Itza want walls? It is on the coast. I mean, what else are we going to build then? Well, I could get you your granary. You are close to your housing cap anyway, and a little bit more food never hurts. Okay, let me just start with that then. That's fine.
An architect should live as little in cities as a painter. Send him to our hills, and let him study there what nature understands by a buttress.
Now, I think as long as the dam is anywhere on the river, it's fine. It doesn't actually have to be upstream or anything. So what I'm thinking is we buy this tile and then build the dam there. And then we can use it for power later on, which is great. Okay, mass production. I think shipyard was leading to useful things here. Because if we want to get to industrialization, and I do. Okay, are we going to build a second harbor? I guess Coben could. Okay, maybe after you finish the workshop, we'll get you to build a harbor. Oh, industrial area. All right.
What can be labeled, packaged, mass-produced is
I
not.
don't think we're going Venetian Arsenal this time, even though it is very strong. Discover, natural, kill non-barbarians at sea. I think we're going to reform to coinage because we are increasing our trade route count fairly quickly. We have reached 4 finally, which is great. Okay, you've completed your medieval walls. Do we want to go to Renaissance walls here? I think we're okay. Jadwigi hates us, but she doesn't have a military. And Rome loves us. I think we've got enough protection over here. deal with that. We're getting close on the thing. Oxford. You've got 41 production. 25, 14, 33, 40. Yeah, you know what? You're going to be a fine choice for it. What are its tile requirements? Oh, does it have to be next to a campus? That's probably it. All right, I'm just going to build it there. Although, ooh, I should send Magnus over here and maybe buy some builders for chops. Send you to Tikal. Assign Ping to our highest population city, which does appear to be our capital. Yeah, that is one long freaking river. Do I want to build it here? I feel like, was Tikal maybe going to build an industrial zone over there? No, you've already got yours. You don't. You know what? I'll put this field cannon on hold. Put an industrial zone there. Well, there's a fork here. I wonder... If I do this, does it count as damming both rivers? I'm assuming it picks one of the two. I don't know. I don't know if I want to build the dam for yaks. Oh, humanism in one turn. Hold on. We got to start our builders here. That's what we need to do. Same thing here. Start a builder. That's pretty far away. But you know what? Do it anyway. I know I want you to get to a harbor and stuff, but yeah, we're gonna flip over into serfdom. Oh, we didn't finish the Forbidden City, but we barely worked on it. I'll drop the merchants, pick up invention instead. We are building a wonder, so Gothic architecture. You know, I'll just put it in here. We are building walls. Hold on. What was the other thing I was going to put in? Oh, right. Serfdom. Do I drop natural philosophy? No, I'm going to drop invention for now. Okay. I don't know if we're going to build caravels. Yeah, give me chocolate. That sounds great. Oh, we got some rap battles. Religious rap battles. Colossus. Okay. And we could always build a lighthouse after. Alright, let's do that. Increase production. Shave a turn off. No, that's all good. That's a pretty decent industrial zone. Okay, let's get started on that. More envoys. Yeah, we're probably going to try to grab some of these military city-states for some free units.
Not all who wander are lost.
Replacing stone, which I don't want to do. That's a hill tile. Yeah, right. I'm gonna refuse. I don't want horses. If anything, I'm gonna just want more money. I mean, admittedly, we don't have any horse production here, but Are we gonna do another wave of these guys? Let's see, builder explorations in 2 turns. So I could just swap out of it then, but no, they're still working. Yeah, we're gonna do some more builder waves. We're gonna keep the serfdom going a little bit longer. Do that. I'm gonna move towards these woods over here. Oh, our spy's in. Okay, first gain some sources, please. Give you some XP and whatnot. That's gonna be a good idea. Extras here. Trade those away. Trade our iron. We don't care about any of that. Okay. All right. Yeah, our science rate has gotten great. Now, obviously, the AI is still going to be ahead because, first of all, they started with some free tax. Secondly, I don't know if this includes I think they get like a plus 40% rate to their science. I don't know if that's already calculated or not. But they've had a higher science rate for a longer time, and therefore will be ahead on tax. But still, not a bad position for us to be, and hopefully we can pick our tax smarter. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.